Thursday evening. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Cleveland Cavaliers here in Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Cavaliers are a team that's getting attention for all the right reasons. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "To see a young team that's so excited to play together, a great style of basketball, and enormous talent. They're constructed the right way." BA, lofty praise from the commissioner.
Yeah, fans in high places for sure, Allie. Thanks. And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Here are the starters for Utah. Lauri Markkanen out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Now here's Mitchell over Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Over Clarkson. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Clarkson outside. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
That comeback they mounted in the fourth quarter looked so promising. I thought for sure they'd pull it off. It just didn't happen. And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Pass to Clarkson from the arc. The Jazz with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Clarkson outside. The Jazz again can't hit.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him. I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Conley passes to Olynyk. Clarkson against Mitchell. Clarkson attacking. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And the Cavaliers call time here. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Mitchell. Offensive board. From deep. And another shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell against Clarkson. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
He shoots it. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're currently holding on to the 3rd best record in the conference.
Right now for Cleveland, they've been a real Cinderella story for sure. It's clear they believe in themselves. That kind of camaraderie is so valuable to a team's success.
They've been one of the great stories in the league this year. No doubt about it. Fans all over the league have gotten behind these guys. That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Mitchell against Conley. Yep, that one goes.
He's been aggressive right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 buckets off of 9 attempts.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Launches it. Stevens with a rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Clarkson against Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Clarkson. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Here's Olynyk. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lets it fly. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. It's stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Conley. It's stolen by Garland. In transition, here they come. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Oh, that's right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And Utah calls time here.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, the NBA legend D-Wade, great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Clarkson outside. Off the left rim and out.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Garland for 3. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Cleveland gets it back. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Over Clarkson. And it's Mitchell. That time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 8 points.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Olynyk for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smitty, you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Cavaliers leading. Garland with the ball. It's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A different look for Cleveland. Osman, he's checked in for Stevens, and Levert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Clarkson outside. No one near him. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Garland against Conley. And the shot is good by Garland.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. Okoro is checked in for Darius Garland. And Utah with a change here too. Beasley's checked in for Clarkson. Cleveland calls timeout. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Okoro. Outside Conley. Beasley outside. Shot from the wing. 6 to shoot. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Releases. They get it again. Mitchell up top. The 3-ball. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. The 3. Utah with the rebound.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Pass to Garland. Fires the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Conley. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And Cleveland's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Utah trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Conley. With the floater, and he sinks the layup.
Smooth off the fingertips. Mike Conley floating it in beautifully.
Here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Garland for 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Conley passes to Beasley. 43 seconds left now in the first quarter. Ooh, poked away. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Conley. That one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
First team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Conley against Garland. Outside Conley. Misses in close. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Cavaliers on top, up by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And Cleveland's shooting a low 28% so far in this one. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Mike Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then it's Lauri Markkanen.
Udoka Azubuike.
Mitchell against Clarkson. Outside for Mitchell. Over Clarkson. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Unloads from 13. And it's Clarkson missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. The shot by Conley. No good. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Misses the 3. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Mobley from deep. Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
The shot by Conley. No good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Harlan's got 14 points.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
From deep, Mitchell. And he can't jam it through.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Launches a 3. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at Utah. Hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference.
When I look at Utah, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
Now here's Conley. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. From the low block. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by the Jazz. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Azubuike. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Cleveland calls timeout. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And And there's always scenarios, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's Conley. Tries from 6 feet. LeVert with a rebound.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. To the left side wing. Here's Azubuike. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. Shooting for Utah, Udoka Azubuike, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. Again, Garland missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Markkanen finds Conley. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Puts it up. Here's Azubuike. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garland. Can't get it to drop. And Utah will come the other way. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road. I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And the layup is good. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Graham. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Azubuike, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
From behind the arc. Again, Garland missing.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
They get it back. Another shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Azubuike. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And the Cavs shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Vanderbilt's checked in for Utah. Now a timeout called by Utah. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Beasley's checked in for Utah. Alexander Walker comes in for Mike Conley. And here's Markkanen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker doing harm to the rim.
Here's Garland. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Garland's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Vanderbilt pulls it in. Utah trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Mitchell. Coming off a 28-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Beasley for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Garland's got 4 rebounds now. He takes it in and finished off by Garland.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Beasley. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Marking it outside. Mitchell against Beasley. And Markkanen with the stuff.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Markkanen from long range. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. They've led by as many as 14. From deep, Mitchell. Utah with the rebound. Beasley outside. Markkanen's got room. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 7 tonight. The three from Mitchell drains the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Alexander Walker, guarded by Garland. Beasley outside. 5 on the clock. And another miss by Utah.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Markkanen. And for Utah, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Here's Alexander Walker. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. From deep, Mitchell. Utah with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. And a two-handed jam.
Smooth through the lane. Nickeil Alexander-Walker making his presence felt.
Cleveland shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And Utah has possession. They trail by 11. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Smart decision by Alexander Walker, committing to the shot and absorbing contact.
First one falls. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for Okoro. All right, the Jazz making a change here.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Garland, no good.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
His third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Malik Beasley at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Outside Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They've got the 7-point lead. Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, what do you have to say about the Jazz?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Garland against Conley. Stolen by Mobley. Garland for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system. Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Marking it outside. Back to Conley. Oh, rejected by Allen. Garland against Clarkson. Count it. Good. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead. And for Utah, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Conley passes to Clarkson. Now Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Conley. The 3 is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Mitchell. And it's Cleveland with another.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Now here's Markkanen. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. From deep, Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Over Clarkson. Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Clarkson. Right side, Conley. The shot won't fall.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Clarkson's got room. Here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Utah trailing here. Pass to Conley. Kicks it out to Markkanen. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. The rebound by Allen.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Pulls up. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Clarkson for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Goes up on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Allen with it. He's picked up by Conley. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Over Olynyk. Outside for Mitchell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
And Utah calls time here.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Back to Conley. Fires for three. Hits a three-pointer. Conley's got his third basket on the night right there.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first three of the game comes here in the second quarter.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Vanderbilt finds Conley. Goes up at the stripe. Unable to get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now Garland. 28 points for him. Markkanen with it. Clarkson for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's. And here's LeVert for three. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Clarkson, right side. Can't connect from short range. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Cleveland.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game. Generate a lot of points for them.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. 19-footer. Pass to Stevens. And here's Garland. And Conley grabs the miss. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And another miss by Utah.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Garland, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Osman, he's checked in for Stevens. Garland hits them both. And Utah calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
It's stolen by Garland. Here's the break. Shot from 12, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Garland's got 13 in the second half.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Utah with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell can absolutely score, and he's comfortable handling the basketball. They trust him initiating the offense. This guy's a big-time talent.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Mitchell. Love passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Beasley. Can't nail the jumper. Utah's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And he banks in the layup. Beasley's got 7.
Taylor and Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Azubuike. Here's Horton Tucker. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From deep, Mitchell. No good. Well, the Jazz shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Beasley misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Alexander Walker. 1:05 left in the third quarter. The Jazz again can't hit. Well, Cleveland's shooting a low 29% since halftime. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Horton Tucker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. For 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Utah trailing here. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Garland. And here's the fast break. Mitchell up top. 21 points in the game. Yep, that one's good. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good.
Malik Beasley taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 8 seconds left in the third. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Mike Conley. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. Clarkson for 3. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Mitchell. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Outside for LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. LeVert outside. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen finds Mitchell. Up and over Conley. And he rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Tries to break his ice. And it's Clarkson missing. The Cavaliers have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. The three from Mitchell. Drops in the three. Mitchell's got 28 points for the game. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Olynyk's checked in for Utah. Beasley comes in for Clarkson. Conley passes to Vanderbilt. Now here's Conley. Back to Beasley. Pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Second chance effort. Vanderbilt, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Olynyk. Here's the three. And again with the rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Offensive rebound. Now Mitchell. The three is up. Takes a three. From outside the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Beasley for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Mitchell. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Olynyk. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
And another miss by Cleveland. Utah has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. From deep, Conley. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ball stolen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Cleveland the rebound. They shoot again. Grabs the rebound again. Such ferocity on the boards.
Can you believe it? That's 40 for the game. He's outworking everyone.
Utah shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. It's scooped up. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Tries again. Here's Beasley. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball. Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in.
Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
Beasley outside. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Allen.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Snatched up. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Mitchell. Utah with the rebound. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one. For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley comes in for Osman, and Stevens subbed in for LeVert.
Lamar Stevens.
Utah trailing here. And here's Conley. Pass to Beasley. Launches a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Conley passes to Olynyk. And here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Beasley. Clock at 4. Over Mitchell. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 16th rebound on the night. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Well, the Jazz shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Conley passes to Markkanen. Now here's Vanderbilt. Back to Markkanen. Jacks up a three. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mitchell. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 35.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Jordan Clarkson. Allie, what do you have?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Jazz was able to update me on the situation. He said it's tough to raise the hand or straighten the wrist, so it looks like elbow tendonitis. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Outside Garland. Over Vanderbilt. The rebound by the Jazz. Vanderbilt's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Mitchell against Conley. Pass to Vanderbilt. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Cleveland shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. They grab their own miss. Out to Garland. The three. The shot that time not on target. To the middle. Here's Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And look at Conley go right up inside. Masterful job getting the foul on that shot.
At the line for the Jazz, Mike Conley at the line for 2.
And he drops it first. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Beasley. And Conley drops them both.
The true definition of a veteran. Mike Conley, an integral part of this team.
And another miss by Cleveland. Now here's Markkanen. Horton Tucker on the wing. The kick out to Conley. Over Garland. And no good, trying to use the glass.
2 minutes remaining in
the Cavaliers leading.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Horton Tucker. And book it for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Markkanen. The Jazz shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the three. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Conley. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Allen. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Well, the Cavaliers shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Garland, the pass to Allen. Over Olynyk. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mike Conley.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Here's Allen. Sinks that one from the post.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Conley on the attack. Over Garland. And it's Utah scoring again.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That one drops for him.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Horton Tucker. From outside, off the mark. Allen against Olynyk. And Allen gets it to go. And now an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And so it's Cleveland.